From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Tuesday morning. We are live at 6 a.m. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, and we are off to a dry start just like yesterday. But if you do remember, it wasn't quite a dry afternoon yesterday, and you can expect more of the same for today with afternoon thunderstorm chances. In fact, we have multiple thunderstorm chances to talk about for the rest of this week, but I will go ahead and start things off with what you can expect for the rest of this morning as well as this afternoon. But we are scanning a dry sky on live Viper Doppler radar right now, so that is some good news. Again, we are starting off dry just like yesterday. Temperatures are anywhere from the upper 60s to lower 70s. Still a warm start to the day with a few clouds out there, but otherwise, again, we are off to a nice and calm start for this Tuesday on July the 8th. We are looking nice and pleasant starting off in Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. Good morning to you folks tuning in. Not much activity going on Highway 43 through the middle of town. We are off to, again, just a nice calm and muggy start with temperatures and dew points very close by one another. A few clouds passing through Columbia and Murray County. Good morning to you folks tuning in. We are still warm and humid, again off to a muggy start to the day. Just a few light passing clouds overhead Florence and Lauderdale County. We are in the lower to mid 70s in Florence and the Quad Cities. A little bit of fog in those low-lying areas, but not a widespread issue this morning by any means. For the next few hours, you can expect more of the same. We are going to be dry, just a few clouds filtering in and out until we get to the afternoon, right around and just after lunchtime. That's when we will start to see a few more clouds start to bubble up, and we will see thunderstorms develop here in the Tennessee Valley. Just like yesterday, going to be kind of sporadic, hit or miss, but I do think we're going to see a little bit higher in coverage, or more people going to see thunderstorms today compared to yesterday, but some areas will still be dry this afternoon. However, we are going to expect those pop-up thunderstorms around or just after lunchtime. We'll call it 12 to 1 p.m. when those will start popping up. You see that here on Futurecast, just kind of sporadic, pulsing up and down throughout the rest of the afternoon, and that chance lingering into the rest of the afternoon, into the early evening with a few thunder showers right around sunset. But we are going to start to calm things down as we lose the sunshine for the day. And then for the overnight, we should be mostly dry again, maybe a few leftover thunder showers right around sunset. Otherwise, largely drying out and calming down for the overnight, starting things off on Wednesday on a dry note as well. But then by Wednesday afternoon, you guessed it, showers and storms going to be popping up once again. We're going to hold on to the heat and the humidity as well as things stay unsettled with scattered to widespread rain and storms for Wednesday afternoon into the early evening, and we can copy and paste that forecast into Thursday as well with scattered to widespread showers and storms staying in the forecast. So keep the rain gear handy for the rest of this week. Same story for your Friday, but I do think we see a slight dip in the rain chances heading into Friday and into the weekend. But with that being said, we do still have that rain chance for the weekend, but higher rain chances for the next few days, including today. So again, have the rain gear with you and just be paying attention, especially if you do have any outdoor plans. Good news, no organized severe weather threat. We are just talking typical afternoon summertime thunderstorms. We are still going to be hot and humid though, even though our temperatures will slightly fall heading into Wednesday and Thursday, with highs on Thursday only in the upper 80s. And I say only because otherwise we are going to be in the 90s. But those heat index values, when you factor in the humidity, what it's actually going to be feeling like, still going to be feeling quite warm out there into the 90s and sometimes into the lower triple digits. So the heat and humidity here to stay, as well as the rain and storm chances over the next several days. But hey, for the morning, we are going to be nice and dry for the next several hours. So if you're running quickly to some errands and then getting home before lunchtime, you probably don't need the rain gear. But if you are going to be out and about this afternoon, I would grab the rain gear before you head out. Otherwise, mostly sunny, calm, and pleasant for the next few hours. And then again, we will see those thunderstorms pop up later on this afternoon, mainly after about 12 p.m. You see that here as our rain chances increase, showers and storms expected mainly after 12 p.m. continuing through the rest of the afternoon into the early evening, and then we will eventually see those rain chances fizzle out by the time we get to sunset. Temperatures warm once again today, lower 90s, and the humidity here to stay. We stay unsettled over the next several days, unfortunately, with rain and storms once again for Wednesday afternoon and evening, Thursday afternoon and evening as well, with scattered thunderstorm chances still lingering into Friday and Saturday, but slightly lower rain chances as we head into the weekend. We will let you know if anything changes. That's a check at your local weather forecast. I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday all across the region. I will be back at 8 a.m. with your next weather update.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.